Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm trying to chop up some last minute snacks for my kiddo so he can give me a few minutes on here. Hey Jad. I'm waiting for Chris to show up. I just sent him the link a second ago. Half these strawberries are bad that I just bought the other day. It's pretty annoying. Jad, can you hear me? Hey Rich Mitch. Hi Wade Lucas. She said my name. Of course I said your name, Jad. Why wouldn't I? Cool. Okay, here's Chris.
Hello.
Hey, can you say something, Chris? Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It seems like there's a delay for some reason with your voice. Talk again.
Hello. Testing.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's timing up now. I don't know why it was like that. Hi, Heather. All right, give me 2 seconds to chop up some strawberries for Finn. Chris, can you do something for a second?
Sure. Hey, everybody. How's it going? What's everybody wearing today? What's your sin of the day?
All the questions in short succession.
Let's see. Accento by Sospiro from Jad. Okay, that's cool. Luke, I'm glad you're wearing underwear. Sadrat Boise. History's des Parfums 1969. I've not tried that one yet. Do a dance. Nobody wants that. I'm the whitest person around.
Sorry, I'm hurrying.
It's okay. Terre de Hermes. I like that one, Mus.
I hate that one.
I know. Jacqueline's wearing Maison Lancôme Oranges Bigoratus. That's a good one. And Guerlain. Cartier Roadster. I've not tried that one, Rich.
This is all of our colors.
Juju, that's not the first time I've heard that, actually. I just need a bunch of face tattoos. Hey, CK.
To try to make sure I don't stand up too high because I'm not wearing pants. Okay. So what did I miss?
Lots of Scents of the Night.
Oh, okay.
And that I look like Post Malone.
Just without the tattoos?
Mm-hmm. And the grill, you know.
Yeah. You need to put your hair in your bun, though, to look more like him. For sure.
I mean, he has to let it down sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard you say Terre de Hermes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a dance.
Thank you,
Matt's
Juju.
wearing Sadrat Boise. Awesome, Maddie. I saw Maddie shared the video. That's awesome. Thank you, bro. Okay. To my hills. Now I can't stand up either. Sorry, Ed. I hate to say that to you. Chun-Li size. It's true. Drink of the night is Pickler's Honky Tonk Hurricane. If you need a bitch beer.
And if you don't need a bitch beer, do Four Roses Small Batch Select.
That one is probably my favorite one that you have, though.
It's almost gone. I'm gonna have to get another one.
Well, that's so good. Okay. Let's see. Pepper Boy. More like Leper Boy. That's really funny. Okay. So let's start with new fragrances that we got in this week.
I didn't set that on the table.
You didn't bring it in, did you?
No, I didn't. I'll be right back. Hang on.
No, Wade, we are not. Chris is happily married for 12 years. I don't know. Their anniversary was last weekend. I don't know. Yeah. And then no. Yeah. Should I be getting the 2012 or 2016 version of Oud Bouquet? So I haven't smelled the old version. I do have the new version sitting right here, though. I like this one quite a bit. So some people say that it's not as strong as the original, but that one lasts me 24 hours. So I can't imagine how strong you could possibly fucking want it. So, alrighty.
Okay, I have returned.
Okay. All right, what'd you get?
I only got the one from Mancera.
Yeah. We ordered them together.
Yeah. Soleil Totali. It's really bright and fresh for summer, like Edition Blanche without the creaminess.
Right. I liked it. When did you wear that? Was that yesterday that you were wearing it?
Yeah, yesterday.
I was getting some really good whiffs off of it when you were working on the poodle. Because we had the door open, so the wind was kind of like swirling around. It was really nice. And then I got Aliens Musk Mysterieux. I'm sure I'm spelling that. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but you know. I've never had an alien fragrance, so I don't know. Well, actually I have, haven't I? I had Alien Fusion. That just came in a normal box. So this comes in kind of a fancier box, and it costs probably double what the normal ones cost in the line. So this one, full price, I think is $170. But how much was it that we got it on sale for?
I think after shipping, it was like $140. Oh, so, for yours, it was like 62.
Like 60 something, yeah. So fragrance buy for the win. But yeah, so this is really cool. It has this thing that comes off the top, and then this comes forward. And it's like it's mirrored in there. I don't want to flip it out of there because that's something I would do. But Mysterio. Oh, okay. Mysterio. So I actually sprayed this on my skin and on Chris's skin, and it smelled completely different. Like not even, I wouldn't have assumed it was the same fragrance, to be honest. So
it was good on both, though.
Yeah, it was very good on both. I really like the Mugler, what is that called? Private line? What is that called?
Private line.
There's a word for it. Can't come up with it right now. And they have a fragrance in that line called Queer Impertinent, which is kind of like a cool, crisp leather with anise. So it's very kind of mentholated. And that's exactly what this smelled like on my skin. I want Chris to vocally acknowledge that he's Kentucky Jesus. Have you ever heard of Big Butter Jesus, Luke?
Butter Jesus? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Big Butter Jesus. Yeah. There's a whole song about it. I know all the words. Okay. Yeah, that was in Ohio. He got struck by lightning. But anyways, yeah. So this on my skin smelled just like Mugler's Queer Impertinent, which was really strange because I had actually intended to get that fragrance. And I'm glad that I got this for 60 something compared to $225 that the less exclusive one was. But on your skin, it was completely different. It was more,
it was a lot, just richer, and I don't know, it was really good.
Almost ambery and like warm woody, kind of like maybe sandalwood or almost like mahogany style on his skin. But this is beautiful. It still has that jasmine kind of DNA in here that is an Alien, but it's not instantly headache inducing like the rest of the Alien line is for me. And yeah, and I love musk. I'm kind of a musko. I don't know what it is.
You are.
Yeah, I like musky fragrances, and this one definitely was an awesome blind buy. So, yeah. This case, however, is a little obnoxious to put shit back together. Yeah. But
it's pretty, so it's worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's still covered in dog hair from opening it in the grooming van. Hi, Mark.
It is what it is.
Yara. Hey, Jimbo. Yara's perpetually wandering graveyards, but she ain't lost.
Okay, sure.
I just feel like Luke is our like best friend.
I mean, if I were small enough to hide behind all those gravestones, I might do the same thing, but I'm certainly not.
Yeah. Maddie, yes, from fragrancebuy.ca. Some of the best prices. However, if you're in the United States, they only ship to the US on Mondays. So if you order even on Friday or Saturday, just do it then. That way it'll ship Monday. But if you order Tuesday, you have to wait, a week before your package ships out. But it ships usually 3 days. So
yeah, usually I get it by Wednesday.
This is so good. Okay. Alrighty, the other thing that we got in, I got the Francesca Bianchi sample set. And these are some of the most complex fragrances I've probably ever smelled. Very interesting. I had too many of them on the other day because I'm one of those people that is just so excited when I get fragrances. I'm like, I have skin. Let me spray it everywhere. And they're not.
I think you put on 6 of them, just
Yeah, they don't rest close to the skin for sure. My bad. So sorry you had to deal with it. That's clutch. My last 3 orders from FragranceNet took weeks. Yes, FragranceNet shipping is absolutely ridiculous. Always go Fragrance Buy if you can, and oftentimes the prices are better than that. Seriously, even if it's just $2 to $3, just go Fragrance Buy. It's always better. Let's see. Yeah, so these Francesca Bianchis, how much are they? The sample set, I think I ended up paying almost $80 for the shipping, after it was shipped, because I went ahead and got it from the Netherlands rather than doing individual samples from a local site, because they could decant them, but I wanted the ones from Francesca because she just came out with a new fragrance called Sticky Fingers, and I really wanted to smell that one too. What does that sound?
What does it sound like?
I don't know. Mute yourself for a second. Okay. Turn it back on. What the hell? Okay, it went away. It sounded like a train going by. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, the Francesca Bianchis. I really liked Sex and the Sea. That one was really nice. And what was the... Oh, and I liked Dark Side, which is just a really good name for a fragrance in general.
I was really excited to try Etruscan Waters, and it smelled on my skin, it smelled 90% similar to Amouage Beach Hut Man, which isn't my favorite Amouage on my skin. I know Hill wears it a lot and she likes it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But if you like that one, then you would also like Etruscan Waters by Francesca Bianchi. Chris, do what the woman says. What woman? Let's see. What other ones did I try? I tried... I don't remember the other ones from Francesca Bianchi that I sprayed on skin. I did try something with wood, and it was really good. It was like Lyric Man from Amouage. I'm comparing everything to Amouage, and I don't know why. I'm just in an Amouage mood. And I mean, I've got this one sitting here, the Black Iris one. You guys scared her off. I hope you're happy. Kentucky Jesus has spoken. Exactly, Luke. Exactly.
What did I miss?
What was the other one that I sprayed on my skin other than Etruscan Waters?
Dark Side.
No, it wasn't Dark Side.
Hold on. So, Lover's Tale is the one that was my favorite. That was the one that was leather and musky and rich. Angel Dust smelled like baby wipes. Lost in Heaven smelled like cumin, and I regretted it so much. Black Knight. Was that the other one you sprayed on you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you sprayed Dark Side and that one and Etruscan Waters. Those were the 2 you sprayed. I thought
I sprayed 4.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a more thorough I'm going to do like an actual thing with these because these are very complex and I need to do like days in the life because they change so much. And yeah. Also, is Sancho here? Is Sancho in the stream yet?
Let's see. Stephen wants to know what fragrance I dislike smelling when you wear it. It's the one that is similar to Ojon, but not Ojon. The apple one. Huh?
Rosé all day?
Rosé all day. Yep. I'm not a fan of rosé all day.
But it smells good.
I don't like it.
Okay, great.
Let's see.
Okay. Did I miss anything else? I'm trying to get caught up. Okay, Sancho's here. Sancho, look what just came in the mail. Oh, I should not pull up my address. Hold on. I messed that up. I'm already hearing my name being called again. It's one of those nights. I'm gonna mute myself again. Give me a second.
Okay. Let's see. Also asked what fragrance she wears that I like. Probably Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancôme. I really like that one a lot. Mark Lovell. No, we work together. We're business partners and best friends. Let's see. Kentucky Jesus hates Irish perfumers. Are there any other Irish perfumers, Luke? And I like other things that they make, just not that one. BP Wool. I just really like the note of pepper. Probably Creed Viking is my favorite fragrance, and I wear that one all the time, and it's just because of the pepper. I also like Leighton and Leighton Exclusive. They're really peppery. There's Killian that I have that's intoxicated, that on my skin is extremely peppery with coffee, and I really like that one. I wear it all the time, as long as it's like 20 degrees out. Mark, I don't brush my hair at all, so it probably needs it, but it hasn't seen a brush in a couple of days. Yeah, all the Maison Lancômes are really good. I haven't smelled any of them that I didn't like, actually. Making brownies plus coffee for Kim Sancho. That sounds good. I'll take brownies and coffee.
I'll always take brownies and coffee.
Luke Dunhill Icon. I have tried that one and really liked it, but I just didn't buy a bottle. Which is really weird because the bottle is a weapon itself, and I really like weapons. So, I mean, it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Okay. I was opening this thing from Sancho.
Okay. What is it?
I don't know yet. I haven't opened it. Damn it. Ah. Hey.
Will I steal her Enchanted Forest and send it to her? I like to keep my hands, so I probably wouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that. Let's not touch my Enchanted Forest. Oh, you sent me porn? This is not a lot of porn, sweetheart.
You can put a lot on a jump drive, okay?
That's a good point. It has a heart with thank you on it. Why is there so much bubble wrap and tape? Why must they do this to me?
So it didn't break.
Yeah. I am sweating. Oh, I didn't call about my air conditioning today.
Or your water bill?
Oh, didn't do that either.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. This is called Night Clubbing by Celine Paris. So tell me about this one, Sancho. Is this a house that you like, or is this going to come out of this box? Better question. Speaking of pepper, the original brown bottle, Tommy Bahama, has a dose of pepper. Mini bottle, but it's hard to find cheap these days. Interesting. So yes, this is Night Clubbing by Celine. Do I have a paper? Did you take all my test strips, Chris?
I only took the one package. I left you one unopened package. Yeah.
Are these?
That's right, Luke. I glisten.
You're gonna go.
I don't sweat. I glisten.
Here.
Obviously, You've never seen me lift weights. I sweat profusely.
Oh my gosh, he is a sweater for sure. So it's a song by Iggy Pop. Very cool. I don't know anything about this fragrance at all, by the way. This reminds me of Italian Leather by Memo Paris. It is green and earthy.
Oh, that's a good endorsement. That one's your favorite one from Memo.
It straight up reminded me of Italian Leather. Hey, Jose. How are you doing, sweetie? Hey, Barry. You were up late, bud.
Hey, Jose. How you doing, man?
Yeah, this smells a lot like Italian Leather. It's got some powderiness to it. And
oh, I don't have Italian Leather yet, do I?
No, you don't. It smells a little bit like violet and iris. What's in this? Hold on, I'll look it up. Oh, you texted me. I'm on the chat. Oh, nice to see you, buddy. Night Clubbing by Celine. This was really good. Oh, I am so good. White orris butter, patchouli. I did say it was earthy. Tree moss, vanilla, and musk. No leather, but it
leather.
It has the same vibe as that one.
Hmm.
I like that. I like that quite a bit, Sancho. I'll definitely try this one on skin. What is that thing? Oh, galbanum. Hills, help! I ate too much and now I feel dead. Me too. I went to the gym, and so as soon as I left the gym, I was starving, and so I went and I picked up salads, and then I didn't have chocolate immediately after my salad, basically. So I went around eating all the leftovers from my kid. That's the problem when you have a toddler, is that you eat everything they don't eat.
And then it was extremely evident that you needed chocolate, so I shoved some in your hand.
I was gonna stab someone. That is really good, Sancho. I really like that. I'm thinking about looking at the price comparison between that one and Italian. Because I like that.
Italian Leather is expensive, so.
Yeah. Holy crap, it's hot in here. Okay, so I did that bit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the candle bit next. There's one more the Creed rep recommended, which is called Bow Tie. Okay, very cool. I ate a shit ton of. Is that a sushi image? What is that? It looks kind of like a sushi emoji on my end. I can't really tell. Who buys salad when starving? Me. I love salad. I can't help it. It's so good. Okay. Take your shirts off if you both start feeling hot. Nobody wants to see that from me. I'm sorry.
I mean, either.
Okay. Chris would be fine. No, he's a hairy beast, but at least he's got guns. So, alrighty. So my most exciting bit from tonight. I don't want to say most exciting. One of the main exciting things is the candles. So.
Hey Kev, what's up, man?
Oh, hey Kev.
Bring out the sword.
I love sushi so much. Ooh, now I want sushi. Okay, continue. Just eat the vegetarian ones. See, I like to get I get Chicago rolls, so it's steak and asparagus and cream cheese and avocado. So good. Only if you rip it off like rocket. I don't buy clothes very often. I spend all my money on fragrances, so I definitely am not doing that.
So about these candles, who has heard about these candles or thought about buying them themselves? Anybody have any ideas about these candles before she talks about them? Stefan, I don't even know what to say to that.
Sorry, what did I miss? We're getting some badge tonight, huh? Okay, so which one do we want to start with?
I don't know.
The Vagine or the Big O? We'll start with the Vagine because this was the original candle. Would you guys like for me to pull up the the official information on it, or just wing it? I want a candle that smells as smooth as Chris's luscious locks.
Okay. I should have actually, brushed my hair before this then, I guess.
Yeah, how dare you? We were just playing soccer and everything.
Yeah.
I picked up backup bottle of it jumped. Davidoff leather blend. I've never smelled that. Vagina candle. I think I'll stick to apple pie or vanilla cookie. Oh, Brad, that's great. Crotch Beefy. Oh, I've missed you, sweetie. Okay, we're gonna wing it. Okay, so
Swing it.
So this one is the original. This smells like my vagina. So this is part of Gwyneth. So Gwyneth Paltrow, I believe she owns the company, a company called Goop, and they're all about eco-friendly, natural products, mostly cosmetics. There's also like some intimate products and things along those lines, like lubes and shit. But so she came out with this candle, and she teamed up with Heretic perfume. Is it parfums or perfumes? Heretic.
Yeah.
And they are, I think they're a 100% natural company. I should have double checked that, but I'm pretty sure that they are. Start with the fanny candle. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, in England, fanny means twat rather than bottom, rather than booty.
I learned that today.
Yeah, so it makes a whole new meaning to fanny pack. Let's see. Why didn't she call it goopy? I don't know, Brad. You can ask her. Can I get a candle that smells of cream-filled Twinkie? Ooh, we got Twinkies today as a tip from a client.
We did, along with a lot of other snacks.
It's true. Our fanny floats are very Thanks, Barry. Okay, so this vagina smells like my candle. This smells like my vagina. The box is really nice. It's very colorful. So this is supposed to have notes of rose. I can't remember what else it's supposed to have notes of, actually. These are soy candles. They're very slippery on top, like very oily. Like you could totally rub that on your skin. For those of you who have ever smelled Maison Lancôme's Oud Bouquet, this literally smells like that without the praline, and it kind of smells like, hold on.
I mean, I love Oud Bouquet, so I'm okay with that.
This smells almost exactly like the original L'Autre Oud. It's like okay. Halfway between, because this one is very, very rose dominant. Mm-hmm. So it's like somewhere between L'Autre Oud and Oud Bouquet. Okay. I'm gonna see if it smells any different when you light it. But yeah, that is very oily. I don't know how long I think the burn time, I think it said was like 60 to 80 hours or something like that. So
for as much as you spend on them, they should burn like for days and days.
I spent $75 per candle. I did buy them. So yeah. I saw Eric Hill reposted my photo and said that he definitely did not want to smell them. And I was like, oh man.
Oh well.
Yeah. You got to get it wet to get the real smell. Barry, does your wife let you talk like that?
I mean, the man has a point, okay? But Barry, not everyone has that capability, and they still want to smell the candles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For those of you who don't know, what's her name? Jacqueline's birthday is tomorrow. So
happy birthday, Jacqueline.
So okay. So and then this smells like my orgasm candle, which this was fireworks. So.
Well, duh.
Yeah. Hey Daniel, or do I say Danigel or do I say Daniel? Like, what do you like to be called? I like it how at the bottom it says bougie parfumé.
Bougie.
Parfumé. Yeah. Bougie. So bougie. So this one.
The other one should have just said front booty instead of bougie.
Yeah. So this one, I don't like that this is just a sticker on here for $75. Like, couldn't they have engraved it or anything rather than put a sticker on it?
Yeah, that is kind of cheap.
Yeah, it is a bit cheap. Big old sticker on the bottom. Same story here. But this one is very sweet grapefruit with a greenness in the background. Almost like violet, like it's wet in the background. See how the waxes melt down here in a little bit. I'm just going to have candles burning everywhere. Are the rest of you guys going to light candles too?
No, I'm not.
Well, yeah, don't do that on camera. That's a poor life choice. But yeah, can have a little. I said grooming seance. What is this? Fragrance.
I mean, do we get to get rid of dogs that we don't like in a grooming seance? Is that a thing?
I don't think that's how it works.
If so, I've got some candles around here. We can do that.
Barry says, so that's what an orgasm smells like. Yes, it smells like grapefruit and some violet, perhaps. A candle, Muse 31? Wait, they should make one in honor of caboose juice. Yes, they should make a candle for caboose juice. What are you reviewing next week? Smells like my throat knees. Yeah, so that, do you remember me telling you the Cockney baloney earlier, Chris?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Thrupney bits means tits.
Well, those smell different every day depending on what you spray, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Diploma Set says, the both of you wearing pants? I hope not. Well, I'm not, because it's hot in my house and I just never wear pants. So
Leave it as a mystery.
Yeah, so every time I go to get up to like leave, I have to like watch and make sure that my booty's not showing. My name would look good on a candle. That's true. That is very true.
Luke wore Gucci Guilty Absolute. That's a good one.
It smells like Band-Aid Oud.
I still like it.
Yeah. What my homophobic cat smells like. I'll be right back, Chris. You take over.
Okay. That's definitely a man frag, Luke. Also, Luke, I watched your video today and really enjoyed it. Once again, you do look really great for 156 and a half.
Oh yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a tag video bit here in a second. I've been tagged so many times. So Luke, yours is getting a full video here in a little bit because yours is the
important one.
Don't say that. No, we're getting ready to do one that I was tagged from.
Well, I don't know who the other ones were, so.
Oh, well, Luke's tagged me in two. I haven't done anything. Luke's tagged me in because I have no time to do anything.
Let's see. Sancho wants to know what my wedding fragrance was. So I actually just celebrated my 11th wedding anniversary. That's how I got that sword. If anyone has not seen the picture of my sword, you should definitely check it out on my Instagram. But back then, 11 years ago, I'm pretty sure the only fragrance that I wore was Ocean by Bath & Body Works. So there you go.
Okay, and then Barry was asking, when's the big squirt, Hillary? We're getting ready to do that now. If my child will let me have 5 minutes to do it. So, Chris, do you want to start? Can you explain what the big squirt is?
So basically, Claire from Smurfy Girly decided to do a tag video about just picking a note from your collection and finding every fragrance that you have, like, at least 5 or 10 fragrances that you have that feature that note, or at least contain that note. And then you're just going to, drench yourself in all those fragrances and see if you can stand it and say what it smells like. And, it just gives you a chance to pick a note that you really enjoy and showcase how many different fragrances you have that have it and how they each utilize it in a little bit different way. So I'm not sure which note Hill picked, or if she just she might have just picked a house, which is still good. Because she has that many from one house. I don't have that many from one individual house.
Yeah, so we were supposed to do, I want a Chris sword pick. Oh. Yeah, so we were allowed to pick whatever topic or theme we wanted. So like Rose and Jones did like enchanted fragrances or like fairy tale fragrances.
Which was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, and then the Centurion did Molinard fragrances. And yeah, did you already say what you're doing?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I can go first if you want to.
Okay. Do you want to just go back and forth each fragrance?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So I am going to choose the note of leather because I really like the note of leather, and I have a ton of fragrances that apparently have leather in them, even though some of them, it's kind of a really minor note, but it's still there. So I think we're just going to get the ball started with this one from John Barbados, Dark Rebel Rider. And I bought this one for one of Hill's fragrant fiction videos over the summer or over the fall, I guess. And I just really enjoyed it. So I took it from her and I really like it. It's super bright in the opening, like really herbal and fresh and bright, and then it just dries down to a really masculine leather jacket kind of smell that I really dig. So it does have to be really cold out for me to wear it, and it doesn't last very long. So I mean, it's kind of a give and take there, but it does smell good while it's there. And I think it was like $20, maybe $23 for this giant bottle. So definitely well worth it.
Nice. Okay, so I'm doing. Wow, that sounded really weird for a second. I am doing Maison Lancôme fragrances because, well, Luke. Okay, it's yours. Recommendation for summer leather fragrances. Are any of the ones that you have summery?
Let's see. Not especially. I think you could do, Tom Ford. I've got a couple that are for summer.
Yeah.
They're coming up, Jose.
Okay. So I did Maison Lancôme fragrances, and we're just going to try to go back and forth quick between these because I think I
don't have one of those, Luke.
Okay, great. That either means you keep it very vanilla or never mind. Okay. So my first one is Maison Lancôme's Roses Berberenza. Now, this is a very rich, jammy raspberry and rose and pistachio, and it has goo on it. I guess because my kid has shoved this up his nose. What?
Let's hope it was his nose.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so so this is just really rich and jammy, and I love the pistachio in here because it kind of gives like a saltiness to it, so it kind of keeps it interesting rather than just being like overly sweet, jammy, fruity rose, if that makes sense. So I said, hold your horses, child. Love of God. So, yeah.
All right. Well, since she's dropping the ball, I'll go ahead and do another one. So let's see. We're going to go to one that nobody talks about. This one is Polo Red Intense.
Did you already spray your first one on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to do my second one since you were
How many
leaving.
times did you spray?
Two. Only because it didn't come out the first time.
Okay. I have to spray mostly on clothing because I break out if I have too much fragrance on. Lord help me. These are strong. Okay, sorry.
Can I get a fragrance that smells like
what? Oh God. Yep, go, Chris.
Oh, is it for me now? Okay.
You're not done yet. Yeah.
I'm not done yet. Did you already do your first one?
Yeah, I sprayed.
Okay, I didn't see that. So this one, Polo Red Intense, it does have a really subtle leather note. It's not prominent in here, but this one is all about it smells kind of like Ultra Male, but with cranberry, and the cranberry is really prominent. So I really enjoy this one, and I just spray it when I'm hanging out at home because the performance is absolute shit. But while it's there, it's really good.
Okay. Alrighty, next is L'Autre Oud, Maison Lancôme. I already touched base on this one. It is so damn rosy. There's some sort of creamy wood in the background. I know it says L'Autre Oud. It actually is not an oud fragrance. It's just like different woods. I think maybe even cedar. It's very sharp. I could not wear this fragrance when I first got it because it was a blind buy. And the rose was so strong, I hated it. But now I'm opening up quite a bit more to it. So.
Yeah, Luke, you like what you saw.
What? Oh, great. We're sending sword pics now. Okay, your turn, Christopher.
Let's see. Next, I guess we'll.
Barry, you're so bad.
Let's see. We'll do this one next because I really like this one. This is Memo Russian Leather. So this one is like an extremely green in the opening and then leather in the dry down. So it's kind of like, I'm a really big fantasy book nerd. So this is like something that I can spray on when I'm reading a book about, adventuring through the forest and that kind of stuff. And it's super, super green and super, super leathery. And I sprayed that one 3 times and already regret it.
I'm pretty sure if I hear mommy one more time today, I might lose my mind.
There it is.
There it is. Can you go and do a second fragrance and I'll be right back?
Sure. Okay, so sticking, well, we won't do niche. We'll do another designer one. So this one from Guerlain, Ideal EDP, is another one that has like a more subtle leather note, and it's got more a feature of like sweet almond, and it's really good for like, I like it in the fall. I don't really like it in the summer very much. It does last a lot longer than I expected on my skin, and it's just really, really nice and pleasant. So you can spray it on and go just about anywhere. You can dress this one up, you can dress this one down. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah, Stefan, there are fireworks in my front yard that weren't even mine because they came from next door when I got home. So I have really cool neighbors.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Sancho, that's a weird question.
I do indeed, Sancho. The cherry and the almond, I really like that one. Which is weird because I don't like cherry and basically anything else, and I won't eat cherry anything.
Jad asked you a question too.
In the heat, so Jad, I can wear that one if it's going to be like a cool morning and then warm up into like the 60s or 70s. I tried to wear it a week or two ago when it was in the 80s, and it just did not work.
All right, next I have Maison Lancome's Oud Ambroisie. So this fragrance is I don't even know if I wore it last year. This is the sweetest effing fragrance I think I own. It is oud and honey, and like you just took like your little bears that are filled with honey and you just poured it all over you. It is gosh, this thing is gonna be so strong.
Medina Custom Knives. I'm definitely interested.
What? In what?
Custom knives?
Oh, if you're interested in custom knives.
Always.
I showed you the pictures.
Oh, you did? Okay, I remember.
Yeah, useless. Oh, I'll do 2 since you did a couple in a row, right?
I've done 1, 2, 3. I've done 4 so far.
Yeah, I've done 3. Okay. So next I have Lavanda's Trianon from Maison Lancome. I just love all the different plaques on these bottles.
Those are really pretty bottles.
Yeah. So like I don't know what kind of fucking flower that is, but there's a plant on that one. And
yes, Barry, I am. Thank you for asking.
Some sort of rosy thing. That one's the lavender thing. There's more, Okay, so this fragrance is lavender and vanilla and milk. And so this literally smells like sugar cookies with lavender on top. So very relaxing. Can't wear it in the heat like right now. It's mostly I wear for bedtime, but it's very unique and very beautiful. Would you like the mafia to come and evict them? Wait, who are we evicting? Oh, the neighbors? Well, no, not to come and evict them. That's not very nice. But you're more than welcome to come here and I'll make you dinner. Yeah. Daniel smuggles spam in bulk packages. Yes. They're spraying clothes, Barry. Yeah, Barry, I unfortunately have to spray clothes mostly because my skin is so sensitive I break out. So I'm not fun.
I just don't want to wear 17 fragrances to bed, so I'm spraying clothes and then take them off. So
okay. Yeah, is it your turn again?
Sure. So the next one is one that I believe that you can wear in the heat, and I've worn it a couple of times already in the heat, and it's this one by Tom Ford, Fucking Fabulous. And this one's like a really powdery, soft, like supple leather, and it's really nice. It's got like some tonka and amber and stuff like that underneath. It smells really masculine, really modern. There's almond in here too, like a bitter almond, and I think there's almond in a lot of these leather ones, which is, I guess they work well together for me. So here you go, Tom Ford, Fucking Fabulous.
Nice, Jad.
That was strong.
Yeah, Banjo wants a week. We can plan for him to come in like next week, but we've got this whole list of fragrances to get through. So you guys are gonna smell like a department store. Honestly, these fragrances on my counter are not fragrances that are sold at any of my department stores, which is kind of shitty, isn't it?
It's just my natural speech, Luke. It just flows right off of the tongue.
Did you drop the F word?
The name of the fragrance was Fucking Fabulous. I mean, I just say it so much you don't hear it anymore.
I never hear it. I guess I could have sprayed my legs or something. Yeah, pants aren't overrated.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll go to a more. So this one is also not sold in stores, but it isn't from the Maison line. This is Poème by Lancôme. This is the ultimate yellow floral fragrance. This has mimosa and ylang ylang and jasmine, I think, and freesia and other flowers and vanilla. It kind of has a more classic feel. I feel like this smells like a MILF or even a GILF.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandma, for those of you who were wondering. But
no one was wondering.
I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to clarify it. But yeah, this is just really, really nice and beautiful floral. I love this one. Oh, my nose is starting to tingle from all this shit. Yeah. So that was Poème. That's the fragrance that I use for what's his name?
Dandelion.
But his other name was what was his name?
Jaskier.
Jaskier. Yeah.
Jaskier, yeah.
Jaskier. From The Witcher. Because so if you haven't seen my Witcher video, in the original book, his name, which is Jaskier, is a yellow flower that they have in, I think it's Poland, but we don't have an American word for it or an English word for it. So it's a yellow flower. So they picked the next yellow flower they could think of, and they didn't want to say, what was the yellow one? They didn't want to say buttercup. Yeah, Buttercup. They didn't want to say buttercup because that's usually used to describe females in some way or small children.
And so it was already used as a princess in, Princess Bride. So they couldn't do that. Point.
Yeah. So instead they chose dandelion for the English version of the Witcher books. So yeah, interesting, useless information for you all. How about a VILF? If you know me, you get it. Villain?
You did a video where you featured that term.
I did. I did a video about a VILF fragrance. Yep. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Pants in the UK means underwear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I am wearing underwear, but not trousers. So why does it matter? I'm just.
Anywho, so my next one is going to be this one, Mont Blanc Explorer, which is an Aventus clone, but I really like this one. And I don't like Aventus. I don't own Aventus, but I own this one. The bottle on this is really, really nice. It's got a cool cap, that's a star.
That we found.
That we finally. Yeah, the atomizer also has a star on it. This one's just really bright and citrusy and fruity, and it just stays that way. It doesn't get all birchy and smoky like Aventus does. So I really like this one. And
bergamot, right?
Yeah, bergamot, pineapple, all those things. It's really bright. It's really good.
Whew.
This whole leather stew here is really starting to simmer. Anywho, yeah.
Okay. All right. Next, I have Jasmine's Marzipan. So I love this one. This is a really good white floral. This is like it's like they took a basic white floral fragrance, but they sweetened it up a little bit with almond and some vanilla. So it gave it a gourmand edge. So it's not like. It's not heady, really. It's more well-rounded. I think it's great. This would be a great office fragrance or signature scent for somebody who likes white florals. Absolutely beautiful. This is the 30 ml bottle from the Maison Lancôme line too. They don't have individualized things on the back though. They all look the same.
They're still cool though.
Yeah, but I love that fragrance for if I don't know, if I'm doing something that I'm going to be around somebody who's sensitive to fragrances, that's a good one to wear. You guys are macing yourselves. Yes, unfortunately, that is the purpose of this tag. It's called the Big Squirt. It's basically a fragrant bukkake. You just spray yourself with everything that fits in the theme that you're doing.
That's always the question, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, Rocket. So I tried the Asian green tea at Nordstrom. it wasn't interesting enough for me. I was really sad. Like I was gonna blind buy that one and got a chance to smell it. But fig tea I love. Just be prepared. The longevity is shit, but it smells so good.
It's hard to find a tea fragrance that lasts more than like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
We just did a designer one, so let's do another niche one. This one is probably my favorite from Memo, and it's African leather.
Nice.
So this one is...
I should have brought you ocean leather.
I don't like that one, though.
Fine. Jesus.
This one's just like spicy leather that I wear like in the fall and winter. And as soon as I like actually start working or doing something and like my body heats up, this one just like permeates everything, and it's wonderful. I don't know what all the notes are in there, but it's mainly just spices. I think there's cardamom in there. Everything wonderful is in there.
Everything wonderful. It's zing. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, fig tea is so good. It has like osmanthus in it, and like I want to say like green tea too, but it's juicy and wet, and it's got some effervescence too. Like it's kind of bubbly. Oh, it's so good. Doesn't last very long, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen me hold up my bottle. It's almost empty. Like, I mean, at this point, it's got like maybe this much left in the bottom, so I've got to get a bigger bottle. Oh yeah, Eugene hates African leather.
Yeah, I am getting heated, Luke, because that one was like $300 and lasts like 20 fucking minutes. It smelled okay for like the first 10 minutes, and then it smelled like just crap, and then it was gone.
I know, I feel bad. Rocket said I've been hyping it from some time. I feel bad that I'm hyping things, but if it smells really good, I'm going to tell people it smells effing good. I sent a sample of it to Stefan. Stefan was wearing it the other day. I don't think I sent a sample of that one to Luke.
Of which one?
Fig tea.
Oh, we just went with all much darker, heavier scents.
Yeah, because he liked the dry, spicy shit, right? Yeah.
So basically everything from my collection.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to get it. It's really good. I get the third. I usually would get a 30 ml because it's like $40, and you can find it discounted, Cynthia. But I went through it in a season, so I've got to get a big bottle now, unfortunately. No, I haven't made it to the end, Jacqueline. I suck at this. There's so many more fragrances. Okay, Maison Lancôme's Oud Bouquet, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. This is rose, oud, vanilla, Tolu balsam, praline. Holy crap, it's good. It's gourmand. It's slightly smoky. It's just this beautiful, rich rose wrapped in chocolate, some smokiness in the background. Oh, it's so good. This thing lasts for 24 plus hours. I don't know why I sprayed that twice. So good. I'm going to go ahead and do a second one. Right on my house. How do people do this? Scott, the Centurion, was doing three sprays, and it was dreadful. Revealed himself as Kentucky Jesus tonight. He did indeed. Rocket's friend's dad. I'm confused. Okay. All right. I'll go and do another one since he's it looks like he's playing broom with Arista.
Yeah, Arista just hit me with a broom. It was great.
That's neat.
Yeah. Is it my turn again?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay.
How many do you have left? I have 6 left.
Yeah, I think I've got 6 left. That's fine.
Okay.
So the next one I have is CH Man Privé, which is another leather that I wear in the fall winter, but this one is like a sweet leather. It's really, really sweet. I'm going to go ahead and spray this one and mute my mic.
Okay. Yeah, I actually, I'm not the biggest designer fragrance kind of gal usually. And if I do like designers, I usually prefer the men's fragrances. But I really enjoy smelling that one when Chris wears it. It has a really, really nice kind of like very slightly boozy vanilla kind of.
Yeah, it's boozy and sweet. It just doesn't last very long, like 4 hours. It won't last the whole day. You have to respray it. But it is really nice, and I've probably used a decent amount of that bottle.
17 Viking for 17 ounce. Wait, how much is 17 ounce? That's a lot of mils. Yeah, for sure, Rocket. Okay, so next.
Yeah, definitely agree.
I unfortunately cannot pronounce this, but it looks like Pivoines Printemps, and I know that I don't know how to do French, but that means starts with a P, not pansy. The one that's like a rose, the one that's like rose, but not. Christopher, help me out here.
The what?
What's the flower that this one is? The pea flower starts with a P.
Peony.
Peony. Oh God. God. Yeah. So this one is like peony. And honestly, it really reminds me of Amouage's Lyric Man, but it's a little bit more sparkly. And yeah, a little bit more sparkly. I think it might be cheaper. Okay, so I say cheaper. The full-size bottle of this one is $175. What?
You're very right, JJ. Yeah, she already had like a toy like wooden sword and would swing it at anything. So I'm not surprised when I get hit by anything.
Yeah. So a full-size bottle of this one is $175, but a full-size bottle of Lyric Man is what is it full price? Like $300 maybe or something?
Yeah, but I mean, who would pay that? You can get it for $160.
You can get a discount. I got it for $159. But you can also get, you can find these discounted also. Like I got these 30% off on sale. So I think I paid $50 for the 30 mils.
Oh wow, that's a good price.
Yeah, and so you could get 30% off of the 175 as well, as long as you're catching a sale. So just have to like, pay attention. But yeah, so I guess depending on which of these two you preferred, they're very close, Lyric Man and Piv One Print, whatever. Yeah. Very, very nice. Good for sleeping, that sort of thing.
So my turn again?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we just did a sweet boozy leather. Let's do like here's another light powdery leather, and that is this one, Dior Homme. And this one's like a really professional smelling light iris leather, and you could wear this one anywhere, wear it to the office, wear it around the house. This one doesn't really project off of my skin like a super amount. It's just more of like of a close encounters kind of scent, and it's really nice. I really like these atomizers. It's all about the iris. The leather's just also there.
Thanks, Barry. Thank you so much for catching up. Like, bro,
hey, good night, Barry.
It's like 3 a.m. I'll catch you later, sweetie. Yeah, Cynthia, it's really, really nice. It's really pleasant, very light, very inoffensive. I would say that probably the Amouage Lyric Man lasts a little bit longer and is maybe smoother, whereas this is kind of bubbly, but definitely very pretty. Okay, sorry, it was your turn.
I just went.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, I just did. Dior Homme, remember? Dior Homme.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Okay. How strong is that?
It's
Is all this gonna come out when I wash my clothes?
I just feel sorry for the other clothes that I'm gonna wash with this shirt.
Yeah, I usually only spray fragrances 2 or 3 times. I'm not a heavy sprayer by any means. So like if you think of curly fragrance, Michelle, I'm the opposite. I knew I felt hair. Yeah, I am the exact opposite. I do not spray very much at all because I get migraines. But okay, so next is Magnolia Rosé from the Maison Lancôme line. This is my least favorite from the line because I can't hardly smell this at all. I have like 3 and I still can't. Like the Magnolia is very, very soft and wispy. It is pretty, but you'd have to coat yourself with this to really be able to smell it. So unfortunately, I would say that this one is not worth your money at all, unless you just really love Magnolia fragrances and you want to tote this thing along with you all the damn time. Oh, I sprayed the wind. Okay, you're done.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So my turn again?
Mm-hmm.
So this one, we're going to go off the beaten path a little bit, and we'll do Micallef Royal Vintage.
Nice.
Which a lot of people know is another take on Aventus, inspired by Aventus kind of thing. But the thing about this one is it is a green version of Aventus. And I mean, it still has that sweetness in there, but when it dries down, it's got like some woody greenness. And I really, really enjoy, if I can't get pepper, I want green. Okay. So that's what this one gives me.
It's very evergreen.
It is very evergreen, and it's got a super atomizer too.
Nice.
Yeah. Really
I
good.
You
what? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh,
I wear that one more.
Yeah, Jacqueline, I have not bought that one, and after what you said about it, I will not be buying that one for sure. The one you're wearing today, actually, the Oranges Bigoradas one, I didn't care for, and I gave it to Juju. So Juju has that one now. So my next one is Figs and Agrumes or Agrums or something.
I really like that one on me.
This one is Fig and Citrus. This one is great for summer, great for spring. It's kind of, I don't know. So again, I have never eaten a fig, unfortunately, and I really want to. I'm going to do a video eating figs and doing all my fig fragrances, but I have not gotten a chance to do that yet. But this one is almost like the texture of an actual pear, like how it's kind of grainy. You know what I mean? Like the
yeah, that's a good word for it.
Yeah, but it's sweet and but not overly sweet. Very green. Yeah, it's definitely got like green green leaves kind of in it, like the sticks. Yeah, really, really like that one. Figgity, figgity. Oh, that is my favorite comment of the day. Oh, I love that. That's great. I wonder if
you're wondering if it, if it's this. Come on now, Luke.
God.
Well, you said you saw that sword picture.
Yeah. Although your beard has multiple colors in it. Although, I mean, you've got platinum highlights in your hair.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah, there's some ginger and stuff in your beard.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is really, really nice. Sorry, I got distracted. Your turn.
That's okay. Let's see.
I'll put this back on the screen. Figgity, figgity. That makes me so happy. Oh, somebody just asked what I think about Oranges Bigoradas.
Would it work on a guy, and what's the longevity?
It would work on a guy if you are a guy who likes orange blossom and neroli and tea.
I think I did. I think I have worn that one before.
Yes, I think it kind of reminds me of sunblock with tea, like with a tea note in there too. In my personal opinion, it just was not anything special. Like a lot of these other ones that I've mentioned have. So Maison Lancôme is my favorite line of any line of fragrances out there. And every single one of these fragrances usually has something special to it, except for Magnolia Rosé, it's shit. But yeah, Oranges Bigoradas just did not meet my expectations there. And I just am not a fan of Orange Blossom either. But I do think that it is totally unisex. And if that is the type of fragrance that you are into, then definitely give it a try. The longevity, 4 hours, not the best longevity either. Kind of typical for your kind of spring-like orange blossom dominant tea scent. If that makes sense, Karen.
Okay, my turn again.
Yeah.
Let's see. I still have several sitting over here. I don't think we're going to get to them all. We'll do this one next. All right, so the next one is kind of the epitome of this video. This one is one that, Luke, you have coming your way. This is Land of Warriors by Vagabond Prince.
Nice.
And, I mean, that bottle is amazing. And this one is really incredible because it has 4 different leather accords in it. So it is super leathery and super spicy. There's several different kinds of like spices and peppers in here. So I love it. Sprayers on these are trash. They're not great. Yeah, but the smell itself is really nice.
'Tis leathery.
This one I think smells like it could have been like what Moroccan leather should have been, because I didn't like Moroccan leather. I didn't think it fit very well, but this one I think would fit better.
Yeah. Okay, I just keep going back to smell the fig one. I like that one quite a bit. With some pomegranate. Yeah. Okay, next. Which one is this? Oh, I'm not wearing glasses, am I?
Authentic puppy breath fragrance.
Get a puppy.
I hate that smell. I'm just gonna be honest. I hate that smell.
This is the saddest comment. It's Dave.
I love. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. I heard that yours was fake and you had to return it, and I'm so sorry. I can't wait for you to get it and actually be able to enjoy it, because this one is great.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry to rub it in your face.
that is the most upsetting story. Hold on. Try not to show off my booty. Oh. I don't know the answer to that, Jad.
I don't know, Jad. I don't have that one.
Hey, Rush. Dimples.
Hey, Rush. How you doing?
Whining. Okay. So next is Parfait de Roses. This is the 14 ml travel spray. Obviously, I've done some wear on that one. So did I spray the last one on? Yeah, okay, I did. So this one, literally,
You better. I haven't missed spraying any of them.
So this one is so bubbly. Oh my gosh, this is, oh, it tickles. This is like a rose flavored pixie stick. Like it has the texture and everything of a pixie stick, like you snorted it. And because I don't know who would have done that ever.
Of course, right?
Yeah, this
Not
smells.
like it comes with a little straw or anything.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah. So this smells exactly like a rose flavored pixie stick. That's Parfait de Roses.
Did you spray that one?
Yeah, I sprayed it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've done lots of sweet leathers. We've done spicy leathers. We've done boozy leathers. We have not done a smoky leather to this point. So that's what this one is. And this one is a special one for me because Hill gave me this one for Father's Day. And this one is Amouage Interlude Black Iris. And as she said in the video about it, this is the smokiest of boys. So it is, it is definitely that. But it's got a lot of sweetness and leather underneath and just makes this one really special for me. So I enjoy this one. I probably won't wear this one until it's super cold out just because I don't want to suffocate. But this one is really nice, and I really do appreciate having this one. So thank you again.
Yeah. You're going to smell so bad.
Good night, Heather. Yeah. Going to? I already do, okay?
Yeah. This is a fucking nightmare. Okay. Next is another atomizer travel spray thingy. This is Maison Lancome's Iris Dragée. This is my favorite sweater or scarf fragrance. This is iris that is like a slightly make-up-y iris that is just wrapped in vanilla and almonds, and it's sweet and it's smooth and it's freaking good. Where's my atomizer end? Oh, right up the nose. What's that bergamot in the opening? There's some zest in the opening I forgot about. It's so, so good. Nothing replaces Aqua de Jo. Also, bacon sucks.
You know, there's nothing wrong with some bacon, okay? Kevin, you know you're incorrect here.
Yeah. Iris Dragée is so good. I can smell that one over the rest. For some reason, I can smell that over Oud Bouquet right now. That is not normal. Bacon is meh. Oh, hey, Nigel. You're up late, too. Cocaine fifth graders? Oh, the pixie stick? Okay, gotcha. All right. Do you still have one more?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
So the next one that I have is this one, and this one's Christian Dior Feb Delicious. And this one, again, is another sweet one that doesn't have a great deal of leather, but it is in there just to kind of round things out and make it smooth and delicious. And it really does. I enjoy this one quite a bit, but again, only when it's super cold out. But these atomizers are great.
JJ, I don't even know what that means.
I'm dying. My friend in Florida just sent me a message. Dude, I just pulled out my back while whipping my arse. Well, I'm assuming that means that he was bending over to try and wipe his ass and something popped and he went down.
Maybe he's
probably
spelled wiping wrong.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's wiping. So I'm assuming he needs help and there's still shit on his ass.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, my nose tingles so much. Oh, Fev, that's also Finn's sin of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you literally were there when he...
I was. It was, yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Sorry.
You can't have it both ways, Rush. You can have me any way you like. Oh, okay. I love you, but I love bacon also. Y'all are too much. Love Fev. I get more smokiness with that one now. Interesting. Very cool. Friend in Florida, Cuddles.
Kevin acts like he's never had like a bacon wrapped jalapeno or something, you know? He's down for that.
I was still reading the thing about friends. I thought you were saying Kev acts like he's never had a friend. I was like, that's not nice.
No, I wouldn't be that mean. I'm Kevin's friend. It's okay.
So you're only plus 3 hours. Okay. All right. Really? To me, that just seems like you'd be like out in the middle of the ocean. But I also am not very good with geography. I almost said geology.
You're not good with that either.
Yeah, I'm really not. Okay, and that was your last one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so my last one is Lancôme's, what the fuck is this called? La Nuit Trésor Musc Diamant. And this one is like white musk and raspberry. I smelled terrible. This is so sweet. This one is musky.
Okay. My descriptions are wearing off on you.
No, I think I'm high from all these fragrances.
I definitely have a headache for sure.
Yeah, this one is very musky. I'm starting to get choked up. And it's very sweet.
What's up, Russell?
I don't know why I'm trying to smell my shirt. I can't smell what this fragrance smells like. I think my nose is broken. There's nothing left. It's raspberry and musk. That's all you need to know. Who cares?
It's raspberry and musk.
I also wanted to get a la folie. I was thinking about blind buying it. I mean, I'm blind on everything else.
You do.
Then we don't really normally before quarantine. I didn't blind buy much of anything. Like
no, we just did like hundreds of dollars in Lucky Scent orders.
Yeah, that's typically what we would do. Is a couple $100 in samples, and then we'd pick what we liked and order that. But then quarantine happened, and I just bought everything. I don't know how.
Well.
Yeah. So, how do you feel with all your fragrances? Do you feel like you're like in a kink shop or something, or?
I feel like I've either had a lot more of this bourbon than I thought, or because a little lightheaded. But it definitely smells. I mean, I'm just gonna say it smells like a day at the strip club or something. I think that's a good way to describe it. If there was glitter, for sure.
A grounded Stefan. Let's not use that word, even if it is bleeped out on my channel, please, guys. All right. So I wanted to go back to these candles, and I feel kind of dumb.
Oh, yeah.
To try to smell these candles and not burn my nostrils. Should I just blow it out and then smell the wax?
As long as you think you could do that without smelling just like the wick that just got blown out, like the burnt match smell.
Oh God. So this is the one that was the pink grapefruit and some greenness, the orgasm one. Try not to just snuff fire into my nose. This could be a really interesting live stream.
Well, you have sprayed like a lot of alcohol onto your.
Oh, that's a good point.
You might be flammable.
I definitely do still smell the grapefruit. I don't smell any greenness at all, and I honestly don't smell the candle. I can't really smell that. I don't know if it is going to waft around my house or not. Although right now it'd be really, really hard to tell because I have so many fragrances on. Like I smell like a whorehouse.
Mm-hmm.
A very expensive,
not a good one. Not a good one.
Well, I was thinking
cheap
one because these are very expensive fragrances. But
yeah, but you mix them together and something goes awry.
I've got a shitty arse still.
Yeah, JJ, we need to know. Did you check in?
Yeah, he answered.
Oh, okay. I see that. I'm sorry. I missed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I hit the nail on the head there.
And then the vagina one that I said before smelled kind of like a mix between L'Atre Oud and New Bouquet. Still smells kind of like that. But again, I can't smell it from a few inches away, which is kind of weird.
I'm hoping that's just because there's so many other strong fragrances like under your nose.
Yeah. Because I mean, these are very expensive candles, obviously.
Yeah,
And
they should fill the fucking room.
they really should. I'm definitely feeling choked up from all the smoke and the fragrances combined and everything, which is really annoying. I got the burps. And what was I saying? Yeah, they are very expensive candles, so I would hope that they would fill the room. I know that she said, like in an interview about these candles, that it was primarily to be a conversation starter, which obviously it would be if it was sitting on your counter, especially if you're like my mom and I had that candle sitting out. I don't know if y'all have never met my mother, but she would not
I
have.
have
Oh, you have met my mom, haven't you?
several times, yes.
Yeah. Would she appreciate either of these candles on my counter?
If you covered up the names, she would probably be okay with it. If she saw the name, she'd be like, "Oh, well, that just doesn't need to be there."
Yeah. Yeah, and then she would start talking about my sexuality again. It'd just be a pain in the ass. Yeah.
But that's when you just play the card. This one reminds me of insert girl's name here.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently, Muse. I mean, must be nice. I know that. Never mind. Um. Let's see. Don't they call that throw or something like projection for? They could call it throw, Colin.
Oh, okay.
Professional nasal. Yeah. I saw this one again. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely lick it if it smelled like that.
I'm sure you would.
I want to meet Hillary's mom. Maybe one of these days. I want to do.
She's really nice, Stefan.
Is she? I mean, she's nice. She's scary.
She's nice to me.
Of course, she's nice to you. I don't know why she would be, but she's nice to you.
Why wouldn't she be? Okay.
Oh, my mom is a fiery little ginger woman. I mean, she's a little scary. My dad is probably scarier. My dad grows a mean mustache.
He does. It's very epic. Luckily, he likes me too.
Yeah, you are very lucky. He's scary. It's Meatbell's mom. Yeah, she cooks better than I do. When you do you mean the performance, the scent quality? I wonder what batch I have of Virgin Island water. It doesn't have very good performance.
I just assumed all Virgin Island water had shit performance.
Yeah, definitely look at if it smelled like that.
Lick it and stick it, right, Stefan?
Yeah, Gorse is cheaper. I heard that Gorse is hard to get here in America, though. Gorse is supposed to be like a better version of Virgin Island water. Chris, I was telling you that. I tried to eat this brownie, but I'm going to spit it all over the table if he keeps texting me. Does that brownie have anything special in it, JJ? Or yes, Nigel. Yeah, I am getting close. I think I was at 9:16, I think, earlier. I think. So
that's awesome. It just keeps going up. That's the way it should be.
Well, it went down quite a bit over the weekend when I released my my Pride video. That was.
Well, I mean, anybody that left for that can go suck it.
Yeah, just yeah. Licking is only for tasting. I have a calm. Okay. I wish that my version had more lime in it. So actually, the other day I sprayed it with limon verde on top from Guerlain. It's a good choice. Plus, it added some greenness to it. So it was kind of like you were drinking a fancy coconut and lime cocktail in the grass.
You said this one reminded you of Erolfa a little bit when I wore it yesterday.
Without the muskiness.
Without the muskiness, yeah. And
way more citrus.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice, though. Yep. Kevin has apologized for that word, by the way. So we're going to move on from that. Ding, ding, ding. How is the citrus note in Gorse? Wish I knew that.
Thank you for watching, Jacqueline. Have a good night.
Oh, bye, Jacqueline. I'm not even to that comment yet. Gorse is kind of beast on me. I was going to try to read that in an accent, and nobody wants to hear that sad attempt. Okay. Y'all, can we chillax, please? I've never tried a Rolfa. So a Rolfa, I've worn it a few times. It's more more like melon, like cantaloupe melon.
It's cantaloupe melon, but it's got more saltiness in it than Virgin Island water. That's why I have Arolfa and I don't have Virgin Island water. I like Arolfa much better just because in the summer I like that saltiness, and Arolfa has a lot more of that.
So it's normally compared to Millesime Imperial, like just a different melon and a different kind of take on that kind of scent profile. But I can't even remember what Millesime Imperial smells like. It's been so long since I've smelled it. So I definitely need to get my nose on it. Yeah, lots of lime out of both Virgin Island water and gorse. I wouldn't say it's coconut dominant, but the coconut lasts longer. Okay. Nighty night, Jacqueline. I get a balanced batch. The lime and coconut never overpower. You would love that, wouldn't you, Dave? Saying the only good Virgin Island water brush is 2016 water. Interesting. Yeah, so I've been trying to learn some Cockney slang for Dave and JJ, which is really interesting. For those of you that don't know, they have like a rhyming slang. That way, like the trader people that were doing things that were illegal, if people overheard it, they might not understand.
So I've sprayed how many? I don't even know how many fragrances on me. I know this was one of the last ones, but this one is so dominant that I can smell almost entirely this on my shirt right now. It is just that strong. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the two of you, calm your tits, please. It's enough of that conversation. So they have a rhyming slang. That way people might, like, hearing them on the street might not know what they were saying. So like they would say apples and pears for stairs, or the frog and toad is the road, but they'd drop the end bit. So they'd call it the frog, which is just really funny.
Confusing. Very confusing.
I think it's great. Yeah.
I need a dictionary to translate.
Yeah. And yeah, never mind. I was listening to some videos on YouTube about it, and like as I'm listening to it, I was like, "Yep, I'm
does that?
less and less." Listen, when I'm grooming on my own, I do weird shit. I listen to
apparently so.
Yeah, I listen to fragrance videos. I almost just blind bought Sutton from Parfums de Marly because I listened to a review about it today. I was like, "Oh,
it did sound good." I did listen to a review.
I'm gonna call Donna over at Parfums de Marly and have her ship it to me with some samples.
Well, Donna's so nice. I mean, we could call her anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh dear. Like movie Shatch? I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
Is that where? So like when what's his name? When guy said something about my thrupnies or thrupnies. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word exactly.
Thrupnies? I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen it spelled 8 different ways from him and JJ, so I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, thrupney bits, meaning tatas or tits, and they just call them thrupnies, which is kind of funny.
It's true, Luke. She does a lot of weird shit even when I'm grooming with her. So I can only imagine when I'm not there.
Yeah. I do weird shit when I'm grooming by myself. Come on, guys. Yeah, I do. It's true. I've been listening to Doctor Who audio dramas. So good. Yeah, really, really good.
Oh, I finished the first one of that group, by the way. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one quite a bit. Yeah, so if any of you guys want like links to those, you have to pay for them, unfortunately. Unless I can I'm afraid that if I give people my link stuff that it can be stolen. So
Stefan is right. Please click the thumbs up for Hill.
Oh, yeah, that'd be neato. That'd be cool and stuff.
Hey, Eugene.
Let's see. Oh, God. Hey, Eugene. Kevin, do this on your stream later. Yes, please. Yes. Good night, Jose.
Hey, Jose. Thanks for watching, bud.
Luke definitely has a TV with a VCR in his classroom.
But those kids are very happy to see that fucking VCR, right?
Okay, Rocket, Kevin, stop your conversation. You can have it elsewhere anymore, and I will find a button that will help me time you out. Please don't make me have to figure out how to do that, because I don't want to have to do that. Yeah. So, right, Eugene's here. Love you. You're the best. Thank you for answering my question. I don't believe I'll
Eugene, I heard that you don't like this one, and I need to know why. African leather. I love this one. I need to know what your issue is with it.
He did a whole video about why I hated it, didn't he?
Oh, well, I didn't watch it.
Well, I didn't watch it.
Well, if I'd watched it, obviously I wouldn't have to ask.
I'm getting so choked up from all these fragrances. Oh God. Yeah.
Stefan's about to get his fucking wish. Just
yeah, just rip it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is your favorite of the leather fragrances that you had in front of you?
That's a tough one. African leather is probably up there.
Yeah. I
haven't had a good chance to try this one like in the appropriate weather, but this one might end up being up there too.
See, when I did a full wearing on that one, it was so complex. It changed throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I probably have worn CHM Privé more than the others. It's just a really good like every kind of day leather scent.
I feel like the sillage doesn't carry much leather on it, though. It's more like on the skin.
It's more boozy sweet, but
yeah, still nice. Then eat sushi, Stefan. I do not eat much. You've tried. I got Chris to try sushi though, the one time.
Yeah, it was steak. I mean, I'll eat steak in basically any form. If it was fish, I probably wouldn't. What about you? What was your favorite one of the Maison Lancôme ones?
Give me a second.
See, I also
don't know how to work this at all.
I have no idea.
Why can I not do? You guys are both going in timeout for a minute. There was a warning. Stop it. Okay, just stop it. I love this family, but it keeps.
I'm glad that you found that button.
It took me a while to find it.
Yeah.
Sorry, just oh, thanks, Jad. No, it's fine. You know, people have disagreements. That's fine. Just if I ask you to stop, please just stop for a few minutes. They're timed out for 5 minutes, and then they can come back and just enjoy the rest of it. So so you asked me what my favorite was.
Yeah, of the ones that you were talking about tonight.
So I mean, we know that Oud Bouquet is one of my favorites overall.
That one's probably my favorite one that you wear.
Yeah, just because it is a beautiful freaking fragrance. But I was really enjoying this fig one when
that one smells really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it gives me vibes of Molinard fig actually, but with that citrus is a little bit brighter, and I really like that one. So that's really nice. And then also Iris Dragé or Iris Dragé. Yeah. What?
Yeah, like he's gonna. I don't snub his vids. I just haven't seen that one. That's all.
Yeah.
Basically, I watch most of my videos on Hillary's phone as we're grooming.
That's true.
So really blame her that I've not seen it, okay?
That's true. Yeah, I literally just like prop it up and start playing shit, and then he unfortunately has to watch or listen. So he's had to listen to some Doctor Who audio dramas.
It's okay. I make her listen to nerdy books.
That's true. I mean, I kind of like them too.
A lot of them, yeah. Some of them.
Yeah, some of them we're a bit forceful about, but it's okay. Yeah. I like Cuir de Russie. I have not smelled that one. I don't know the Cuir d'Ange.
Cuir d'Ange? Who made Cuir d'Ange? Obviously, I like leather. I've sprayed 15 different leather fragrances on me tonight, so I mean, I'm certainly up for trying it.
Yeah, the Celine one, the nightclubbing thing that Sancho sent me, it's smelling much sweeter now. Like it didn't dry down the way that Italian leather does.
I'd still like to try it.
I like that. I'm not sure if I can trust my nose right now because there's so much happening.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jed.
That's right. Pack it in or no dessert.
It's true. They know I freaking love them, but just respect my stream, please. If I ask you to stop, just please stop. Yeah. So those were fun. And then I might as well just go ahead and spray this one on me too, just to like really up the ante before whatever. I wonder if I'll be able to smell this over everything else I sprayed. There's no anise.
There's what?
There's no anise in this fragrance, but I swear this smells like an anise bomb. Okay, it has to be. Or anise.
The musk mysterio?
Say anise or anise? How do you say it?
I say anise.
Yeah, like star anise, but I hear other people say anise just when it's by itself. I'm like, it's the same thing. I think. But I still smell the all these berry fragrances over top. Oh, there we go. That way.
Yeah, star anise. Yeah.
Yeah. That's hilarious. She's such a badass. Who's a badass? Who are we talking about? Go here.
You for putting them in timeout, yeah.
Oh God. Oh, it's by Hermes. Oh my God, I am the worst.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's the one that suggested I try that Rose Ikebana by Hermes. I haven't gotten a chance to buy it. I'm gonna be honest. I blind bought a fragrance again this week solely based on Robert Quinlan's Facebook post. And it's not the first time I've done it.
Yara, I can't believe you've got such a dirty mouth.
Wait, what? What'd she say? Where is it?
Anise.
She said anise.
That's just the plural of anus, okay?
Is it?
In New Zealand.
I have a feeling that this says anus in Arabic.
Oh, probably so.
Or maybe this one does.
One of them.
I'm not sure.
Maybe one's anus and one's star anus.
Yeah. Yara, you know Arabic, right? Can you translate?
I mean, if you're going to be an anus, you want to be the star anus, okay? Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan, hey, sweetheart. Yeah. So, what were we talking about right before I got distracted?
You were telling us about Musk Mysterio.
Oh yeah. I swear it smells exactly like Queer Impertinent from the Les Exclusive line. So a much cheaper alternative for an almost same fragrance.
And apparently we have to try a lot more Hermes fragrances.
Yes, yeah. The Rose Ikebana is the one that's rhubarb and rose, and you know how I feel about rhubarb and rose.
Or without rose, just rhubarb.
Yeah. Dad jokes and great descriptions from Robert. I don't blame you, Hills. And the one you bought sounded delicious. Yeah, so I've bought another one before. Should I get it? Well, I show my underwear when I go get it. Should I get it? I'm going to go get it.
At least you had the forethought to turn off your camera.
What's it called again? Oh, never mind.
What's it called again? Let's see. That's right, Stefan. That's a good insight for me.
What I miss?
Stefan agrees that if you're going to be an anus, you want to be the star anus.
Yeah. Hi, Kay. Let's see. You want to be the star? Yes, always. Get it. Is that a masculine or feminine rose and rhubarb? It's in the Hermescence line. I would assume it's quite unisex, but I'm going to order it and then I can tell you.
Give it a week.
Yeah, give it a week. Can I let Mama make some more money? Okay, I've got a whole lot of puppies to groom tomorrow. Have you seen Coraline? Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, 40 did confirm, so that one's on there too.
Oh, 40 confirmed. Okay, cool. Awesome, great, wonderful. He'll pee on me. It's fine. I got pooped on today, so and peed on.
I almost got peed on, and I was only there a short time.
Yeah. Oh God. What's the name again? Oh, of Rose Ikebana in the Hermescence line.
From Hermes.
Yeah, from Hermes. Who makes the musk I was just talking about? That was Mugler, Aliens Musk Mysterio.
It's really pretty.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's like it's more it's more expensive than River. I swear to goodness. Why is my dog barking? Fireworks. I forgot. So yeah, so this is normally 170 compared to normal Alien is like in the like 95, I think. So it's kind of like an upper tier. I'm gonna send her off to the Chinese restaurant. It's gonna happen.
But you like the Chinese restaurant. Don't do that.
Yeah. But yeah, this is really, really nice. Like I said, on my skin, it smells. I'm gonna make sure that she's not barking that there's an emergency.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Just mute it. So yeah, that one on her skin is completely different. On my skin, it was like there was musk there, but there was a lot like warmer amber, and it was really nice. It lasted. I only sprayed it once on my wrist, and it lasted the whole rest of the day. It was really nice. And Fragrance Buy had it for, I want to say 65 or something like that. So much better than the Mugler website that had it on sale for 119, and its normal price of like 130-ish or something like that. So definitely Fragrance Buy is the way to go if you want to do that one. Everyone says that the Oud Mysterio is extremely similar, but if you like oud more than musk, maybe give that one a try instead. From what we've heard between the two of us, it's silly to have both. So you just want to have one or the other.
Yeah. So yeah, so the fragrance that I bought based on Robert's recommendation before was Poets of Berlin from Wilhelm. I mean, the bottle is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, to be honest. So I got this one, and I blind bought Mango Skin, and then I got a free travel thing of Dear Polly. And
Hi, Misty.
I'm so behind. I'm sorry.
It's just down at the bottom. There you go.
Okay, it's definitely the hardest language I've learned. So I don't know why I'm checking for skin because I don't have it. So
just have it.
Yeah. So he had described this as smelling like walking into a like a pastry shop or something, and I don't get that vibe from it, but I do really like it. It's more like it's like vanilla and bamboo and iris. And I think it calls itself green iris, I think is what it called it itself. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it did, even though I couldn't find anything about green iris anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just.
But when they say green iris, I totally got that vibe where it literally was like a green take on iris.
That was the whole reason I wanted to try that one, because green iris sounds like exactly what I need. Yeah.
This is really beautiful. And it's kind of wet. So kind of like with that whole bamboo vibe, like it's like wet green stalks with iris and vanilla. And then in the air, you just get like these wafts of like a light summery kind of vanilla. That's kind of a weird description, but really interesting, really beautiful. That was Poets of Berlin. It smells nothing like a pastry shop though.
That one is also completely unisex. I wore that one day and absolutely loved it. So definitely unisex.
Yeah. And then Dear Polly, which is one I got for free, I really like too. So I'm not normally a tea fragrance person, to be honest. I totally just missed my arm. But this has like this one opens with like juicy apple and lemon. Is it lemon? I can't tell. There's so many fruits and there's so much fragrance on. But yeah, this opens with like a really, really bright apple with like a kind of spicy tea underneath. Really, really pleasant. And so I'm really glad that they sent that out for free. And this is also really cool looking. Like this is still really hard glass and really nice. I like wet things. Don't we all? Yeah.
Hey, show that little bottle again with the spiral glass. I didn't get a good look at it, and it's really pretty. There you go. Yeah, that bottle is like super, super nice for a travel spray. I really like that.
Yeah. The normal bottles are also really nice with that spiral glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the Wilhelm. I can't do this. So,
I've struggled with that the whole time.
yeah. The one thing that I think is weird is that, so this is called Wilhelm New York. So it's like it's an American company, but it's ships from Paris. And so when you go to the website, you have to do the translate button to get it in English, if that makes sense.
That's how you know you're willing to, put in some work for this fragrance. You're willing to Google Translate.
So it's Wilhelm Perfumery, New York. Yeah. So that makes no sense. That's not in my language. Edit my stream, not in private. The Arabic is very simplified. I have a tough time understanding your Saudi dialect. Okay. The only words I know in Arabic are dajaj and lahem. So chicken.
And that's two more than I know.
Yeah, or so okay. Something like that. Oh, the opening to okay. It is that. Oh gosh. I haven't slept very much. Yes, they do carry the line, but they didn't carry the 50 ml bottles. And I didn't want to blind buy 100 mils, Taffy. Normally I don't, although I did blind buy 100 ml of the Delectation Splendide from by Terry. Yep. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I was really upset because actually the order I originally placed got canceled early this morning. Because apparently the company ships to America, but they also sell cosmetics. So they could have shipped that, but because I ordered perfume, it was considered dangerous goods, so they canceled the order. So I had to find somewhere else to get the fragrance from, and I finally found somewhere in the US, so I'm hoping it does not get canceled. So, somebody asked if I had tried anything else from the brand. Yes, I tried Mango Skin. I like that one too.
Yeah, that one's good.
I'll have it in a list here soon. It's kind of like a juicy mango mixed with those Runts candies that we used to have back in the day that were in those little quarter slots that you twist.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas and other weird fruits. It's that texture, that kind of dusty, candied texture.
Did you know that they don't make those to look like little fruits anymore? They're just all one shape.
And they're still calling them Runts?
Yeah.
That's just lazy. That's like with the Tricks. You know, like how Tricks used to be in the shape of fruits and now they're not. I saw this thing that said that maybe they're still in the shape of fruits, but we're just too old because Tricks are for kids, so maybe we're just too old to see that they're in fruit shapes.
Well, if so, that sucks. Okay, I'm not that old.
Look how sad. You made some solid arguments last night. About what?
I slept last night. I didn't make any arguments about anything.
They must not be talking to us.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't really argue too because of Bowie. Very nice, yeah. I like it. I think my Lebanese dialect is pretty decent. My grandmother's father was from Lebanon. Very cool. I don't know any. Yep, Tricks used to be the colorful ball shapes. We like some colorful balls, Beefy.
Just have to get some glitter. Do it yourself kind of thing.
Yeah. I'd like to try salted. I have that around here somewhere.
I tried that one, Jonathan, and I was not impressed with that one. Mango Skin was better.
Which sample box did I put that in, Chris?
I saw that. It's in the unicorn one, I think. Okay.
Medina Fernando. That's right. Fernando Farquad. I'm 30. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab that sample.
She's 30 and I'm 35. But yeah, Mango Skin. I remember trying that one, and or Salted Green Mango. I had heard so many good things about that one, and when I tried it, I just was underwhelmed. The Mango Skin that she just got from Wilhelm, I thought was much, much better. I think that's why she knows where that Mango Skin or the Salted Green Mango sample is, because I wanted to try them side by side, and I liked the Wilhelm one better. Yeah, Yar, I'm 35. I look like I'm 12 if I shave off the beard. see. Yeah, it's gotten a lot of hype, Jonathan. That's why I was really disappointed. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I'm definitely a Ravenclaw. It always gives me like Ravenclaw and then Gryffindor is kind of close underneath, and then Hufflepuff and Slytherin are a little bit lower.
Sorry, I have all of my samples from Stranger's Perfumery in here, and apparently that's a lot.
It is a lot, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I have multiple samples of So Fetch, the fragrance that was supposed to be from Mean Girls. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Didn't it smell like plastic?
Kind of. It smells like berries and it's not my thing.
Oh, it was supposed to smell like the Plastic Girls. That's right.
Yeah. I've been looking for these fragrances. I wondered where they went off to. Oh, Lumberjack Cologne is in here and Cigar Rum. Those are some really
I thought you said that to your brother.
Oh, Lumberjack?
Yeah.
I have it picked out for because I wanted to do a brain shutdown. What is it?
Christmas.
No, I wanted to do a fragrant fiction video on different serial killers. So I have it picked out for a specific serial killer. That sounds. Maybe I shouldn't tell people. Never mind.
And how many serial killers do you currently correspond with?
Listen, I might just not know. Okay, for the love of Pete, how many samples do I have?
CK, I feel your pain. I probably couldn't grow a beard, and at least a decent beard, until I was almost 30. So I did look 12 until then. And Stefan, definitely have to rewatch the movies, read the books. The books are always better. Almost every single time, the books are better.
Did you take Salted Green Mango?
Oh, I might have left it sitting out.
Why?
Because I was testing them side by side. It might just be randomly on your counter somewhere. Sorry.
How dare you? Oh my god.
My bad.
Hold on. Let's see if it's any of these here, obviously, and then I'm just gonna smack this shit out of you tomorrow. Okay. What do we have here?
Jad, you're a Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff? Okay.
Nothing. It was okay. Whoever it was that had asked about that, I feel like it was Jonathan. I remember thinking it was okay, but it was not my favorite.
I will find it the next time I'm at your house, and we can tell Jonathan about it.
This Friday night live stream needs a pun in the title. Do better. So it was supposed to be like FTFN at first. So like, because it was supposed to be like forget the FN notes originally. Right. But then I didn't know if anybody got it. So then it was like FNFT for Friday Night Fragrance Talk. But I also feel like it's stupid to have those letters and then write that after it. But it's supposed to be that we were doing the big squirt tag.
Which we did. My shirt is still moist.
Yeah.
And smelly.
Is there a way to edit the title? Oh, I can edit it right from here. Give me an idea. Tell me what to put in here. This big squirt tag.
30 bottle big squirt salute.
Gross. I shouldn't put fragrance bukkake. I know.
No.
Big squirt tag, naughty candles, etc. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. Save. An error occurred on YouTube. Is it because I said squirt and naughty in the same thing?
Probably so.
I don't even know. Just maybe it can just put big squirt tag. Is it going to block it? An error occurred. Okay, awesome. I just don't even know. Friday Night Fragrance Talk. We'll just put the letters.
I smell so bad.
Okay, I've just broken it. I don't know. I can barely kind of sort of get a goatee, Mike, but not really.
How long have you let it try and grow, CK, before you shaved it off? Because for mine, it was, patchy until I had let it grow for like probably 3 months. And after that, it kind of looked decent. And I've never shaved it since then, so I'm not sure what would happen if I did.
Stefan, definitely the audiobooks are better because the Harry Potter audiobooks are narrated by Jim Dale.
Jim Dale.
Jim Dale, yes. Super good reader. It's kind of awkward at first, like when you're kind of getting used to a new reader, you're kind of just like, oh, I can't believe I have to listen to this guy's voice. And then all of a sudden they get into the story and you're just like, okay, just talk me to sleep. And my favorite audiobook reader is Tim Gerard Reynolds. And yes, he's the best. And he reads two of my favorite series, the Rhaenyra Chronicles.
Both of which I made you read.
I'm gonna flick you. I just don't even know what to say right now. And what's the other one? Red Rising.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm really upset that Luke hasn't read yet. Like, where has he been? You just told him about him yesterday. Like, he should already have at least one book finished.
Exactly. Chris, I smell bad because this is the big squirt video. So me and Hill have each sprayed ourselves with about 15 different fragrances that all had like a similar note, or for her case, a similar house. So I've got 15 different fragrances on my shirt right now, and together they smell like crap.
Yeah. We were tagged by Claire from Smurfy Girly. If Chris shaves his beard, he has to sell. Yes.
Then I would never do that, Jags. No way.
Dinzy, you should totally look into audiobooks. It's a lot of money eventually because nerds.
So I'll comment on that. You definitely should do Audible because Audible has a new thing that you can return books and exchange them for something else. So you pay like $15 a month to get a credit. But if you listen to something and didn't like it, or only got halfway through it and didn't like it, you can just click a button, return it, and just pick something else. So there's no risk. It's perfect. I probably have well over 120 Audible books in my library right now, and I get more every month.
Jad was mentioning reading my books. I like to collect the illustrated Harry Potter books because they're illustrated.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Yar can grow a mean beard. That's great.
Yeah, that's some high tea. This is the fourth book, so look how many fucking words there are in here. I love them so much. I could fall asleep. Wait, it went away. Where'd it go? I could fall asleep to David Attenborough. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the high tea. Yes, Jonathan. Neuromancer audio drama is pretty good too. Like I said, I've been listening to the Doctor Who audio dramas. They've been fun. He means he should be the one reading them and getting laid with that voice of his. Wait, who's getting laid with their voice? Wait.
My voice has never got me laid.
I bet Dinsy's has.
I would question if anything else ever has.
Yeah.
Oh, paid. I've never been paid for mine either, but I mean, the other is some form of payment, I mean, there's an exchange there.
Oh, God. Oh, great. I'm going to have such a time moving all of these fragrances back into the cabinet in there because Finn is now finally asleep. I don't know if you guys have noticed, he has not interrupted us in the last little bit.
You better knock on some wood.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we've almost made it to 2 hours, so we'll probably stop at 2 if that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
I'm good.
Small book. Awesome, Jonathan. The truth hurts. Read them and record. Yeah, Dinzy, you should do that. Absolutely. I've told you that Dinzy has like the baby making voice, right, Chris?
Yeah, I've heard Dinzy. Yeah.
Yeah. He has one of the smoothest voices I've ever heard. Um,
But how are you at multiple characters, Dinzy? Because I don't know of any real book that you can read that just has, one person that you're reading the entire time. So you'd have to be able to mix it up just a little bit.
I just now realized I had like 1,800 messages on my watch. Sorry. Have you seen Peter Jackson's horror movie Brain Dead, Dead Alive? I have not, Beefy.
No, I've not even heard of that one. Peter Jackson did a horror movie? Black Sails, I've seen the previews and stuff for that, but I never actually got into the show. It had a lot of people from Game of Thrones in it, so I mean I was interested, but I just never got into it. Let's see. Okay, so you can mix it up. What kind of books do you like, Dinzy? Do you like fantasy? Do you like sword and sorcery kind of stuff, or like space operas or crime, that kind of stuff? What are you into?
Pick up sometimes super gory. See, I have trouble with gory stuff. I just can't. There's a bright side to not being a hairy bastard. That's very never mind.
That's inspired.
Just remember you're talking about growing a beard and Blackbeard character, female version. Okay. They should make a Master Perfumer series. I would love that so much. I'm going to be honest. So my kiddo is really into fragrances. He likes to pick a scent out of my cabinet every day. He had a bath at Chris's house today because they went swimming. Yep. And then he came in, after his bath and had to pick a fragrance out at Chris's house too, because one simply does not have a bath and not follow up with the fragrance. So I'm secretly hoping that he becomes a master perfumer and makes his mama some bank. I mean, is that so selfish?
So my only problem with that idea, Yara, is that all of these perfumes that everyone makes, it would take so long because they have to sit and mature, for weeks. So that show would take so long to film. I don't know that people would watch it. But if they did it and just edited it really well, I would watch it for sure.
Yeah, I would totally watch it.
They just have to make a point of saying, skipping ahead a month or something like that.
Do you ever watch Peter from Fragrance View do his live streams where he's making new fragrances?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he did a stream earlier where he's just playing around with stuff because he's going to be doing it anyways, and he just turns the camera on. I think that's really interesting. They did a grooming competition one in Australia. That was really interesting. If I was able to actually read fantasy, Potter, so on and so forth, business, self-positivity. Wait, if I was able to. What was he talking about before?
I asked what kind of books that he liked.
To Jonathan? Or wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that's making sense. I got confused with what I was clicking on. I'm sorry. Have y'all tried genre fragrances? I have not, but I'm fairly certain Dinzy mentioned that he had some genres. I feel like he said that before.
Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Robes. Better put them away before Chris accidentally borrows them. Which ones? How many fragrances have you stolen now?
If you don't know, I'm not going to answer that question.
It's not nice.
I just took back 5 of mine from your house the other day, so.
Because you brought them here to do a review.
But they were still there, and I took them. I just might have taken something else.
Okay, great. He does. So one of his favorites right now is Lolita Limpica So Sweet. And it's like raspberry and cherry and not really my thing. But I got it for a Fragrant Fictions and I haven't used it yet. And he loves it. He calls it his cherry fragrance. It's really cute to hear him say fragrance, actually, because he still talks weird because he's little.
Yeah, he comes up and asks me, Chris, can I smell your fragrance?
Speaking of podcasts, have any of you guys been listening to the Fragrance Geeks, the one that Chris from Fragmental has? I listened to the first one, and I haven't listened to many since, and I kind of do want to listen to it. I've heard that like a lot of people listen to like things about like true crime, that sort of thing. And I've been kind of interested in that. I might do that. Maybe I really shouldn't listen to crime stuff, or maybe I actually will give Chris a hi-ya.
You definitely should not.
I mean, I hold very sharp shears on a daily basis, so.
You've cut me with them before, so let's not encourage that.
You had it coming. You know it's true. What's GMM, Stefan? Do you know what that is?
GMM.
I don't know what that is. It was great live streams.
Sure.
I thought the same thing, Jonathan. I would love so much to actually go to perfumery school. I know that that's like, you actually have to be really good, but I would really, really love to do that. I don't know. I like fragrances too much. My goal for my retirement is one of these days opening up like a small indie niche kind of place and just calling it Oh My Lanta. And
at least you have time to work on the name.
Right. So it'll be called Oh My Lanta. And I really want to have like an animal that like, works the door like a little pig. Mr. Pickles can work the front door. And oh dear. Okay. I'll keep all that to myself.
Anywho.
Chris with the segues again. Can't find them. Where are they? Are you talking about genre? Peter, I'm not sure what your good mythical mornings, Stefan?
He might delete those, Jonathan, if there were live streams. I don't know if he left them up on his channel or not.
I wasn't sure if he was referring to the live streams or what. Yara knows what's up. She does. So Yara.
Almost always.
Yeah. So Yara and I have been like having conversations and stuff, and we have yet to disagree on anything. We're really struggling. We're like, okay, well, let's disagree on something. And so she's like, okay, unpopular opinion, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's true. It's not going
Yara, I'm sure I can think of something you guys would disagree on. It's okay. I'll find something. Do you like beans?
Oh. She probably does like beans. Jad, you're hot. That's really nice of you, Robes. Spin it, Jad. What are we spinning? Look at Piggy. I mean, can you think of a better name than Mr. Pickles?
Bacon?
See, I thought about Kevin Bacon because, like, all the men in my family are named Kevin. Well, I mean, like my mom's brother's name is Kevin, and his son's name is Kevin, and his son's name is Kevin. So there's a number of Kevins. So obviously, Kevin Bacon would just fit in. But all the guys in like my immediate family are like Elmer and Bannon. Yeah. My grandfather's name is Elmer. My dad is Kenneth Elmer. So you have some good names. Complimented by the guru. Oh, bless him. Favorite ice cream? Mint chocolate chip or cherry cordial from UDF. What's your favorite ice cream, Christopher?
I don't like ice cream. Vanilla? Strawberry or vanilla?
Great.
But I would prefer to just have more bourbon.
Yeah. Finn's favorite ice cream is pink ice cream.
He likes rainbow ice cream, which is rainbow sherbet.
Yeah. He likes to give colors for descriptions. Oh, hi, bud. Challenge accepted. I prefer sorbet. I'm afraid. You are what you eat, Jen. Okay. Ooh,
strawberry cheesecake. I could get down with that.
I could just go for the cheesecake bit.
See, I don't like cheesecake either.
See, why would you even bother making mango into ice cream? Actually, I have mango ice cream in my freezer. I'm one to talk, but I just prefer to eat a straight mango. For sure.
You also have a vagina candle as opposed to.
You're in so much trouble, you guys. What has gotten into you? I don't know who pissed in your Wheaties or what happened today, but oh, you're in trouble.
I'm just saying that was funny.
He's not had Superman ice cream. I've had it before, though.
Oh yeah, I've had it.
Yeah. See, Jonathan knows what's up. Yeah, cotton candy's
just
good.
Too sweet.
Cake batter is way too sweet for me. Oh, mango. Man, I'm addicted to cheesecake. We know, Dave. We know.
The first thing I do if I'm gonna eat a piece of cake is just scrape all that icing off. Don't want any of that shit.
I can't smell these at all now. $75.
Well spent.
Is there wax on my nose? Because I just dipped my nose into the candle. There's a nose print. I can't smell it. Oh, that is so upsetting. Do you guys find floats good or not? Okay, so have you ever had a pink cow? Have you ever had a pink cow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's Barks Red Cream Soda on vanilla ice cream. Yes. A root beer float. Yes. The normal floats that are just with the Pepsi, like why?
Wait a minute. I thought a root beer float was a normal float.
No, that's why they say root beer float. But a lot of places that you go just for a float, it means Pepsi, and that's.
I've never had just a float. It's always been a root beer float.
Yeah, I wish. Is there a root beer float fragrance?
Probably.
I want that. Okay. Ice cream or soda? Ice cream. I'm not really a soda person, really. Like Chris can attest to this. Like I'll sometimes get a soda, like at a restaurant, and I can only drink it while I'm eating the food, and then I'm just like, ooh, this is nasty, and I hand it. So take this.
So I don't really drink soda. I either drink like water, coffee, or bourbon. That's basically all I drink.
I drink tea. I drink a whole lot of iced tea all the time, and water and milk, and that's it.
Milk is just gross. I just can't drink milk.
Yara won't agree with the milk. I think she's vegan. Are you supposed to? So I blew the candle out. I did blow it out, so the wax is wet. You know, pull a Joey and ooh. Ah, whoa, oh my God, that was the worst idea I've ever had, ever. I like barely touched it and it just made a huge mess.
Sometimes that happens.
Now there's definitely wax hanging off of my nose.
Uh-huh.
It's very moisturizing.
I'm sure it is.
My life is a joke. Yeah. There's just not much scent there. This is definitely the one that was grapefruit. But it's just, that is really upsetting. I would not spend much money on that. I will do a full review on those later, probably. Werner's float. Why do I know that word? Is it ginger ale? Oh, ginger ale. Great, good. You don't. Damn it, Jonathan. Mandorla. Really? What house is that? Is that Tom Ford? Is that who did Mandorla? Who did that?
That doesn't sound familiar. I don't know that one.
Oh, okay. That's cool, Taffy. So I actually did a video about fragrances that smell like soda. You know, I did like the Roja Creation E Parfum Cologne and
the Killian one.
Yeah, the Killian. The Bad Boys Are No Good. No, Bad Boys Are No Good, but Good Boys Are No Fun. That one. That one was very Coca-Cola-y, but it dried down to Ambroxan. It's dry down kind of saline like YSL. And then what's the other one that I talked about? Oh, I talked about Cinemaniac from Xyrina. Do you remember that?
No. I just remember the two.
Yeah, that's the one that also is supposed to smell like popcorn and like
oh, okay. I do remember the popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be like a whole like sitting and watching a movie. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, scrolled up too fast. Wax that I did. I mean, I don't know if you can see how like shiny. I guess you can't really see how shiny my hands are now from all that wax. Where you been? You've been missing all the banana gags. I have a new thing where I drool on myself now. I think you. What does that even mean? Cream soda floats. I do like cream soda. The Mandorlo di Sicilia was the. Did you say best summer gourmand? Jadicus. I swear on all things good and godly. Why have you not mentioned to me that it was a good summer gourmand a freaking month ago? Chris, can you write that down? Because I want to buy that tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay, great. Wimpy ice cream floats. It's a flat root beer-ish kind of scent. A local ginger ale. Very cool. I like the scent, Jab, but don't remember getting root beer float. I'll have to revisit. Is it blind buyable, y'all? Because I already blind bought 2 Aqua de Parma in the last month. So, well, I guess the one wasn't a blind buy. Fico di Amalfi, I had a small decan of before. I really liked that one. But I blind bought Quinoto di Liguria based on where is he? Based on Dave's recommendation. It's really nice. The opening is kind of, I want to say like classic masculine kind of peppery, kind of abrasive-ish vibe, but it dries down like sweet and effervescent. Like fizzy, I guess is the best way to say it. It's not bubbly, but fizzy. Very nice. Really like it a lot. I don't remember getting rid of your float. I'll have to revisit. I already read that. No, if you don't like it, I'll feel bad. It's okay, Jad. Like I said, it would not be my first time that I have done blind buys and such. Chris just sent me a text that says, I'm going to bed soon.
I did send you the name of that fragrance, though.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Can you
That's
make it?
my way of writing it down. Obviously, I don't have any pens here. All my table was taken up with fragrances.
Yeah. Don't waste your money. Feed Finn, travel the world, and go to strip clubs.
But she needs to smell good when she goes in those clubs, Jan.
Yeah. That's like my second favorite thing I've heard today. First being Dinsy's Figgity Figgity. That was really good. Maybe that's what I should change the name of this stream to. No, I'll do my fig video and I'll call it Figgity Figgity. Can you remind me to do that too? Don't text it to me. Just like actually remind me.
I can't promise that.
Text remember shit.
It's the only way, man. It's the only way.
Yeah. We do this all day long too. Like, yeah, it's sad. I'll listen to a video and I'll be like, hey, remind me of this. And I'll get like 18 texts throughout the day of just random things or Amazon links or yeah. Like, especially if he's watching Finn or whatever, I'll just randomly get an Amazon link and I'm like, I guess you want me to order that? Is that what's happening?
Yep. We love you too, Sancho.
Yeah. Hey, Sancho. Figgity Figgity 2020. Yes. Love you, Sancho. I need to smell some more Histoires de Parfums. You've talked about them a lot, Jonathan. And so Casanova. Remember that one, Chris.
Not wasted. Oh, that's good to know, Sancho. Really coming from the heart.
Are you actually not wasted?
Yes, it's definitely worth the experience, Yara.
How are the dogs? Good?
They're quiet, so that's good.
We can't hear them. No, Stefan was asking Sancho.
Oh.
Yeah. He has the cutest, like, little old chihuahua. She's so cute. He sent me a video of her as a baby.
Oh, as a baby.
It's so cute. Yes, Yara, it is. I mean, I think it's fun. If you ever come to Kentucky, I'll take you. We'll just go together. Okay. #facts. I love you, Stefan. Embrace me, you suave, sweet angel. That's some great facts. I'm wearing shorts and boots. That makes me think of the whenever I've tried to beatbox and it's the boots and pants and boots and pants. The chihuahuas are good. Good. Really? Did you like it, Dinzy? Oh, your voice. I bet that was great. Okay. Whenever someone says they're not drunk, just pretend it's opposite day. Except when I was on that stream last week, and I'm the kind of person that I rarely drink like enough to get drunk. So whenever I do, I'm just like, dude, I'm actually drunk. You try and send me an extensive detailed review of your experience. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, originally today I planned to do a video or my stream opening and smelling Yara's box. However, the U.S. Customs has had her box for over a week and has not released it yet. Yeah.
Box shut.
Yes. So I have not yet gotten it. So I've been very upset about it. So what are we talking about? Oh yeah. So that's what originally we were going to do. And so I was like, if they never get it here, Yara's just going to hand deliver the fragrances that she sent me samples of. So, and I guess then we'll go to the strip club and stuff. Yeah. Oh, very cool. That's a change. I usually pay this. Yeah. Fun Yara. The girls usually love it. That's true. The girls do usually love it when girls come in. Well, guys, we made it to 11:21, and Chris, as you can tell, is ready for bed. How do you feel with all these fragrances on you? What does your shirt smell like?
Disgusting. I don't even have to smell it. Disgusting.
That is overwhelming.
Yara, there's no comparison. She's much more excited for your box.
Yeah. I need a nap. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow's box doesn't smell like anything, and look at the mess it made.
Good Lord, what did you do to that? Just
I put my
Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Embraced in the middle of the Hardee's parking lot, each of them clutching Angus burgers at the hips. They hug firmly, then gorge on the CDs. Good God.
You paint quite a picture, Stefan.
Yeah,
quite a picture.
Can you sing that? I want you to sing that. That'll be beautiful. I'll have to tip out. Okay, that's good. It's a good idea. Well, it's Saturday evening here. Might as well try it tonight. Wait, what are you trying? Oh, are you trying the strip club? Are the strip clubs open already? I guess you guys probably opened up earlier. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Burrow and dealing with whatever the hell we've talked about this evening. Yeah, we kind of just went on and on about nothing. It was great. We'll see. Imperial Strip Club. Very nice. Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks. I'm streamed out for the week. Yeah, I can totally. Yeah, for sure. I'm supposed to be live tomorrow night at 7 Eastern Standard Time on the Sentinels channel. That's PEP. And I think I'm going to be on there with Cherie, the Top Note, and some others. So, yeah, if you guys want to watch a very fragrance-centered, probably not discussing hoo-ha candles or anything weird like that, I'll be on that tomorrow. So, yeah, I think everybody else is saying good nighty, nighty, night. And thanks, Yara. Yep, all that kind of fun stuff. All right, nighty, night, kids. Bye.
Bye.